It's Katie Crysdale here from Lakeview Aquatic Consultants. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. Today, I want to share a quick tip I have found really builds me up as an aquatic professional and a business owner when I'm having a bad day. I was sharing this tip recently with a colleague who was struggling, and she said, "I've never heard this before. Could you please make a quick video and I could share it with my team?" Life is hard. We have good days, we have bad days. We have people who are happy about our performance. We have people who are unhappy about our performance. We see this in aquatics. I see this in customer service. What I have found really helps me is a compliments folder. Once you start this little habit, it will really help you on those bad days. Anytime I get an email, "Thank you so much, Katie. I appreciate your work," or a comment on one of the Lakeview social media accounts, I immediately take a screenshot, immediately print to PDF if it's an email. You, as an aquatic professional or anyone in any job, is probably getting feedback a couple times a week, a couple times a month. You should be saving that in a folder. I don't look at that folder every day, but let's say next week I have a client who is dissatisfied or somebody who is really cranky, somebody who's having a rough day, and I take it personally. I have folders with usually a few examples for each month that I can go back and look at. I also now save my complaints. The funny thing with that is there's a lot fewer than you think. I don't have to have a monthly folder. I just have a yearly folder. I think for 2025, we are in mid-June and I have one big complaint in that folder. I screwed up. I could be a better person. But on the flip side, one complaint in the first 6 months of the year is not too bad, given how many customer interactions I have on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. So if you are in aquatics, if you are in any sort of customer service role, if you sometimes find yourself being discouraged, you're not getting recognition from your boss, this is also a really great way to track your achievements and your progress, because sometimes those small wins are not seen month over month, year over year. In the same vein, I also like to track my personal and business accomplishments each month. I take time at the end of each month and I write down some of the things we accomplished, especially if they're softer projects that are hard to quantify. Cleaned out this folder, updated this document, stuff that's not really exciting, but it still is important and moves the needle. Between the compliments folder, the complaints folder, my monthly personal and professional achievements. At the end of the year, I already have my recap done insofar as I have data I can review. I only have to spend a few hours thinking about and assessing what we accomplished. I don't have to go through my records to figure out what we did. So that is my tip for you. Let me know if you do something similar. If you don't, I would really encourage you to start doing this. I know it might seem tedious at first, but once you get a few months into it, it will become second nature. When you get a compliment, to take a moment and save it somewhere you can immediately go back to on a bad day. I can't encourage you enough to try this at your facility or at your job. You could also do this as part of a staff in service, because it might be worth writing down those compliments when they happen, not just at the end of the term or the end of the semester. If you like this idea, give this video a big thumbs up. If there's something else that you do in the same vein to boost yourself up on a bad day, let us know in the comments below. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next video.